So as I was sending the message to the MTA worker, who said he has information that some kids are going to kill some of the MTA customers, and I've been getting threatened by kids. My mother said her daughter is Bologna for affiliated with a narcotic gang that into killing people for money and making life insurance policy and all that, and for going after whatever asset you have. So I've been reaching out to this guy. His name is Progressive Action, and I noticed before I wanted to send him a total of 15 paragraphs, and in the middle of sending the paragraphs to him, I was blocked. I was blocked from sending messages. Yeah, somebody walked by and was saying NYPD. So it seems the NYPD is supporting criminal gangs to kill Africans, like my mother. She's been killed already, and to rob us. So they don't want me to reach out for help. I have like 15 more paragraphs explaining how I've been getting targeted, and that this gang I want to kill, and go get child support money, and if they can kill you. I'm a married single or married transsexual. I was born a male, but I'm now a woman. So I said, so before I could get to that, to the paragraph that state there that I believe this gang want to kill me and go make child support demands in court and claim I adopted their children, I was quickly blocked. So this Instagram is working with their police to help foreigners get killed and robbed. I've been trying to sue their police for taking my home on Staten Island, and Rugana was helping with the corporate pass. They went and choked him dead. My mother also, she was part of she was a co-victim with me. Me and my mother's home was taken on Staten Island by the police without a court order. And my mother's been killed by her daughter. She said her daughter, especially that Bologna, was supposed to poison her food. My mother went to go and live with that daughter in Pennsylvania. Those daughters, Bologna and Florida, live in Pennsylvania. Me and my mother was living on Staten Island. So I believe that and this Al Sharpton was also saying that don't say too much. If you say too much, my congregation will block you. So this Eric Adams is controlling the police, and Al Sharpton is affiliated with Eric Adams. So so there are black Americans that don't want me to get justice and want me to be killed and robbed. Like it's a black American gang that our daughter Bolani is moving with, and they're into narcotic and killing people. So they don't want me to expose their crime. Before I could get to the part of, it's like 15 paragraphs, and the part of the paragraph especially that says, furthermore, they have been trying to inflict very serious bodily injury on me to render me incapacitated or frame me up as mentally ill or as having some mental disability like dementia, so as to get me out of the way and make room to be able to make forced child surrogacy / adoption / child support claims in court without me being able to challenge it. The city of New York through Mayor Eric Adams is also acting in acquiescence or in concern with such fraud by delegating its NYPD officers to the grabbing homeless and forcing the criminals as mentally ill to lock us up. So I was sending this message to a lot of people, and before I get to this paragraph, they quickly cut me off. So this is like a black American gang being spearheaded also by this Al Sharpton and Eric Adams. And I also noticed my YouTube, I can't even post this current video to my YouTube. They also blocked me from posting videos on my YouTube. Earlier they told me I've posted more than enough videos today on my YouTube. So this current video I'm recording, I wouldn't have a way to save it. If I try to post it, earlier I was trying to post the video on YouTube, it said fail. They blocked me earlier from posting on YouTube. So this is a criminal gang trying to kill foreigners like me, and they said inheritance scam is so rampant in New York. And this Al Sharpton was threatening earlier on his radio show. So this October 26, 2025, around 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I wanted to post that video also. I recorded him. After I said, don't say too much. If you say too much, my gang is going to block you. Call his gang, his congregation. And I believe this Eric Adams used to go to Al Sharpton's church. Al Sharpton's a reverend, used to fellowship with him. So this Eric Adams and the NYPD, they want to block me, and they believe a foreigner like me, I can be easily killed, and they can make up lies. They say after they kill you like that, using their police or their gang to call you crazy and beat you up. This is the way they want to kill me. Call me crazy, as Trump, they say they should be locking up homeless on the sidewalk, homeless on the sidewalk, and also homeless on the subway. So they want, and this is why they deny me housing. So this is like a genocide that, you know, that they're trying to inflict. They said the black Americans hate the fact that Africans sold them in slavery and they couldn't get reparation. You know, so I'm being held hostage. There's a court order that once the police illegally evict you from your basement apartment like that, they're supposed to give you a hotel room and help you, prioritize you for housing, and the city of New York refused to help me. This Eric Adams is helping his fellow black Americans. There were some black Americans also that the city removed them from their home because there was a fire in the Bronx last year. And this Eric Adams went and visited those black Americans and gave them hotel room and prioritize them for housing. I contact this Eric Adams all the time, it wouldn't help me. You know, so this is what's going on. So if anybody is watching my this video, please donate to me so I can get myself off the street, so that, you know, I can get off the trap. My cash app is NYC Homeless. I'm not looking for marriage. I'm not looking for any surrogate arrangement. I'm not looking for anybody to inherit my money. I'm not a member of any religious cult. There was a pastor on Instagram that said, if you're Christian, all your money belongs to the church. No, I don't believe in that doctrine. I'm a Christian, but I don't believe in that doctrine. All my money don't belong to the church. All my money belongs to me. You know, and if I'm killed, I don't want any movie to be made about me. I'm very private about my life. A lot of people don't know about my life. Even my mother's daughters, you know, when I was arrested by immigration in 2000, and I told them, and they wanted to deport to Nigeria, I said, I don't want to be deported to Nigeria because my father is abusing me in Nigeria. So the immigration asked me who did I tell? I said nobody. They said, who did I tell when my father was abusing me? I said nobody. So you didn't even tell your mother's daughters? And I told them no, that I'm an introvert. So it's in my immigration file that I'm an introvert. I don't really tell people a lot of things about me. You know, so my immigration file number is 877954628. And Sister Ashafin on the show at 9 a.m. said his congregation will block anybody that talks so much. Some white guy came and threw my phone charger on the phone. And they've been bothering me, so they have different gangs attacking me because I'm a poor Nigerian, and they believe they can just, between my mother's gang, Bolani and Flora, and this black American gang belonging to Al Sharpton and this Eric Adams, they believe they can just carry out any attack against me. I believe their primary aim is to kill me and claim my adopted black American children, and they should inherit the money. So this is like a genocide where they believe, they say inheritance scam is so rampant in New York that even a lot of the black Americans also, when they die, the strangers will show up claiming their children can inherit the house, that their deceased parents had already sold the house to the strangers. So this is what they're doing. You have in New York, even Lolita James, they said she was committing like mortgage fraud in Virginia, lying to buy a house. You know, she's the Attorney General. So this is what is going on. You know. So, you know, there's all kinds of scam going on. As a Nigerian, there's a criminal gang trying to kill me and inherits my property through fake surrogacy. I didn't authorize anybody to have a child for me. I was born in Vietnam. I'm a woman. I'm not interested in adopting anybody's child. I'm not interested in marrying anybody. So all you scammers, stay away from me. I do beg for money on the street, but any money given to me on the street or through my cash app and NYC Homeless is only based on the condition that is a charity donation, non-conditional charity donation to me, my children's assistance to me. That means, you know, I'm not looking to be anybody's surrogate. You know, I'm not looking to be part of any religious cult. I'm not looking for any master-slave relationship either. So this is what is going on. So if anybody's watching my video from anywhere in the world, please donate money to me. I'm being attacked by criminal gangs in America. They want to kill foreigners like me and steal my any potential asset I may have. I'm trying to sue U.S. immigration for arresting me wrongfully. I say my mother shouldn't have brought me here. That children are not allowed with certain green card. With certain green card holders like my mother, because of the category she got a green card under. But it's a violation of international law to separate a mother and a minor child. And I'm also trying to sue the NYPD for taking my home in 2010, and they also killed my friend that I was helping with the court papers. He was a black American. And also I'm trying to sue a lot of people. So I believe this is why some of these black American and all these inheritance scammers want to kill me and claim, you know, I adopted their children so that children would inherit any potential assets through lawsuit. So this is what's going on. So the Instagram is also helping them, you know, to block me so that my voice wouldn't be heard. I have like 15 paragraphs I want to send, and before I could send all the 15 paragraphs, you know, to explain this child adoption fraud they're trying to commit and kill me, I became an adopted kid. How can I adopt any kid or plan to adopt any kid? I'm homeless on the street. I barely have enough food to eat. I can barely, take care of myself. I'm gay. I'm not into the opposite sex. So why would I have a fantasy? If I adopting people's kids or whatever. So these are scammers. And so this was going on. I was able to send some paragraphs earlier, but I still have like 10 more paragraphs to fully explain what this scam is about. And Instagram blocked me. Now it's telling me failed to send, failed to send. I'm sending it to a lot of people. So now they banned me for 7 days. So they always do that anytime I'm explaining stuff. So they don't want my side of the story to get out there. They want me to be defrauded. So Instagram is helping Black Americans and criminals and the law enforcement to block me from getting justice in America. So I believe this Instagram should be held accountable under international law, because there's international law against participating in attempted genocide, where Black Americans want to kill Africans like me and inherit my property, by claiming I adopted their children, I adopted the kids or whatever. So this was going on.